guys, I'm here today at the City of Hope in the city of Duarte. I am meeting with a family, the Conley family, who recently lost their daughter to cancer. I want to make sure that this family not only has the space to share what their daughter has done before she passed, but what continues to live on in her memory. My name is Myiesha Majors, and this is American Dream TV. So today we are here with Stacy and Chris Conley. They are the parents of Addison Conley. And like I said, I wanted to really give them space to share their daughter's journey, and not only their daughter's journey, but share about her foundation. So, Stacy and Chris, welcome.
Thank you.
Can you guys tell me, just tell us some stuff about Addison.
Addison was the best. She never met anyone she didn't love. She only wanted to be loved in return. That was her big thing.
Yeah.
Addison had the biggest smile, the biggest heart. Mm-hmm. Her very best friend in the world was Brooke. And she has Emma and Riley and Katie were her other, like her extension best friends.
Yes.
They're her best friends, her besties too. And then her brothers that could do nothing wrong.
She was such a special young lady, just from everything that I heard. And so through all of this, her family has honored her memory and continues to honor her memory, and she continues to live on through them. But they have started a foundation, and I believe Addie started it before she passed. And so tell us about that.
Addie started a foundation called Addie's Blankets of Love.
Okay.
And Addie's foundation was one that was so near and dear to her heart. And that was because when we were in the hospital, Addie thought that the rooms were scary.
Okay.
She hated that the sheets were these white, crispy. She would tell them they were crispy like a tortilla chip.
Okay.
Who talks like this? But our girl. And then the blue, itchy blankets.
Right.
And she hated them. And it brought it to light when we met a little girl, a precious little girl, and she was scared, and she cried in her room because she said she was scared. The room was scary. The room was scary.
Of course.
So this was the first child that Addie wanted to give her some of Addie's sheets.
Wow.
And then amazing, Mr. Monroe and Sharice Monroe, they made it for us.
Wow.
They did all the documentation. They submitted it to the IRS. They created Addie's Blankets of Love.
Wow.
And Addie was able to run her foundation while she was still alive. We had an executive board and a junior board. She was the president of the junior board. And she was able to go with us to take blankets and sheets and toys to kids.
How can we contribute? How can anybody who's looking to contribute to Addie's Blankets of Love, what can we do to continue her foundation and to continue making sure that those hugs are coming to all of these kids?
So we have an Amazon wish list.
Okay.
You could donate directly on the site. It's addiesblanketsoflove.org. We give blankets, we give hugs, we give love, and there's a wish list of all the different things that kids like.
I promised Addison every time I got in front of a camera or microphone was presented to me that I would ask everybody to donate blood or platelets or plasma, just because there's a critical shortage across this country. And if it wasn't for Addie's direct donors, she wouldn't have gotten the 716 transfusions she got. But there's kids dying in hospitals across the country because the hospitals just can't get it.
47 kids will be diagnosed today with some form of pediatric cancer. 16 of those kids will be diagnosed with some form of leukemia. If you're diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, which is what Addie had, only 1 in 5 people survive past 5 years. The NCI, which is the National Cancer Institute's budget, and what they give to pediatric cancer, all in pediatric cancer, all of it is so minimal. And in fact, it's ever changing. And it used to be less than 4%. Now it's less than 8%, which is a huge jump. It's almost doubled. The problem with that number is, in a budget that's never really changing, in a world where everything in cost is going up, the budget is actually less today than it was 5 years ago. She fought so hard to just let it end with her. And that's why we continue and we carry on.
You should never doubt it's true. I am not forgotten. You're the one on my mind.
So guys, you heard it here today. We are here again, like I said, at City of Hope, and we are with the Conley family, highlighting what's going on in cancer research. There's so much that can be done and so much to do. I am so thankful that this family gave me the opportunity to highlight what's going on in pediatric cancer and what's going on in the research of it. I encourage you to get involved today. This is Myeisha Majors with the American Dream TV.